Embark on writing and running Sheerpower programs with the subtitle, Developing and Executing Sheerpower Applications Effectively. This segment covers the essential steps for writing and running Sheerpower programs. By mastering these techniques, you can develop robust applications and ensure their smooth execution. Let's dive into the process of developing and executing Sheerpower applications effectively. Let's get started with writing Sheerpower programs. File types. Sheerpower source code is written in text files with the extensions .spsrc for primary programs or .spinc for include files. IDE options. You can use Sheerpower's Integrated Development Environment, IDE, editor, SPDEV, or any text editor like Visual Studio Code, VSC. VSC extensions. Sheerpower provides extensions for VSC to make writing, debugging, and running Sheerpower code fast and easy. These tools and file types will help you get started efficiently with your Sheerpower programming. Let's discuss how to ensure your Sheerpower code is error-free. Validation. Use the Validate button in SPDEV to check your program for errors. Error highlighting. Any syntax errors or misspellings will be highlighted, making them easy to identify and correct. Code quality. This validation process ensures that your code is error-free before execution, maintaining a high standard of code quality. Let's explore the various methods to execute your Sheerpower program. Within SPDEV, open your program and choose the Run button to validate and run the code. Outside SPDEV, double-click. Simply double-click the file name to run the program. Batch file. Include the program in a batch file to automate execution. Command line. Use the command line by typing sp4gl followed by the program name. Visual Studio Code. You can also run Sheerpower programs from Visual Studio Code using the Sheerpower extension for VSC. These execution methods provide flexibility and convenience for running your Sheerpower programs. The simplified execution flow in Sheerpower. No main routine. Sheerpower programs do not require a main routine. Execution start. Programs start execution at the first source line. Simplified structure. This approach simplifies the structure and execution flow of Sheerpower programs, making them easier to write and understand. By starting execution at the first source line, Sheerpower streamlines the process, allowing for a more straightforward and efficient coding experience. Now, let's learn how Sheerpower ensures future-proof applications. Compatibility. Sheerpower runs on all versions of Windows Desktop and Windows Server released over the past 10 years. Upward compatibility. Great care is taken to ensure that Sheerpower code written 10 years ago continues to run into the future. Cost reduction. This approach reduces code maintenance costs by minimizing the need for updates and changes. Focus on development. It allows programmers to focus on developing new code instead of spending time maintaining old code. By ensuring long-term upward compatibility, Sheerpower provides a stable and reliable platform for your applications. Let's explore how Sheerpower optimizes your time as a programmer. High-speed compiler boasts a compiling speed of over 500,000 source lines per second. Instant error reporting. In the Sheerpower development environment, errors are reported instantly. Highlighting and explanation. Errors are highlighted, explained, and clickable for rapid correction. Rapid recompiling. This allows for quick debugging and recompiling, streamlining the development process. Enhanced enjoyment. By reducing debugging time, Sheerpower enhances the enjoyment of programming, making your development experience more efficient and satisfying. Sheerpower is designed to be accessible for all levels of programmers. Familiar syntax. Sheerpower's language syntax is similar to PHP or Python, making it easy to pick up. Ease of learning. This familiar syntax makes Sheerpower easier to learn for both experts and beginners. Quick debugging. With virtually instantaneous compiles and error reporting, debugging is quick and efficient. Built-in code profiling. Enhanced debugging is possible with detailed built-in code profiling, helping you identify and fix bottlenecks quickly. These features make Sheerpower an easy-to-learn and efficient language for all programmers. Let's summarize the key points for writing and running Sheerpower programs. Source code. Sheerpower source code is written in .spsrc for primary programs and .spinc for include files. IDE options. You can use the SPDEV environment or any text editor like Visual Studio Code, VSC, with Sheerpower extensions. Validation. Validate your program in SPDEV to highlight syntax errors and misspellings. Execution. Run programs directly from SPDEV's Run button, or by double-clicking the file from the folder, including it in a batch file, or using the command line. You can also run Sheerpower programs from VSC using Sheerpower extensions. No main routine. Sheerpower programs start execution at the first source line, simplifying the structure. Compatibility. Sheerpower is compatible with all Windows versions released over the past 10 years, ensuring long-term upward compatibility. Efficiency. The high-speed compiler allows for efficient writing and testing of code, with errors reported instantly in SPDEV. Optimization. Sheerpower optimizes your programming time by reducing debugging time and enhancing the programming experience. Ease of learning. The syntax is similar to PHP and Python, making it easier to learn for both experts and beginners. Debugging is quick and efficient with instant compiles, error reporting, and built-in code profiling. By utilizing these features, you can enhance your productivity and enjoy a more streamlined programming process with Sheerpower.